G'day everyone, just a bit of a bench update. What's going on the side of the builds that I'm not doing on here. Having a rest day from the Tamiya Phantom, but I have, if you're watching that video, I've completed the decals dried on the instrument panel and I've glued it in to the tub. I just still need to paint in that screen at the top, radar screen. Tomorrow is Phantom Day. Today was K2. Probably about halfway through the build on this, as in the construction. Overall, it's pretty good kit. Instructions are laid out well. Just pay attention to what the writing in areas they might tell you to do, like the track, to do it in a particular order for ease of getting it on. I preferred, what I did was made up all the wheels, the idler wheel, the drive wheel and all the other running wheels. Just glued them, just sit them in, just so I can put the track around so it's in the right shape. As you can see here, that's one side, and you can see that top is one section and they've molded in the sag. So now I can just paint this up and then paint all the lower chassis and all the running wheels, and then put them in and I can put the track in and then put the wheels back in, so it's easier that way, so they tell me. I'm not a fan of tracks, although I like armour, so you want to build armour, you got to put up with the tracks. I found the construction, putting the chassis together, it all fit well, except the front. I had issues, even though there's a guide for the side plates that fit onto the bottom. They didn't seem to not sit correctly, and yeah, I had to do a bit of use some clamps and try and modify and trying to just to get it to sit where it's supposed to, because it created more problems when this end plate went on. You could see that it wasn't right still, and so before I glued it, that was a dry fit, I had to go back in and try and re-glue it and try and fix it up. I'm not sure why. I'm not saying it's the kit, it's probably me, but it just, everything else fits so well, I just couldn't get why that end wouldn't fit. But anyway, that's passed on from that now. So I'm up to, well, I've just finished doing step 13, so I've just got storage boxes, toolboxes and bits and bobs to go on the hull, and then do the turret section and the two crew. I'll put them together and they don't look too bad, so just the way that they go together is a bit, where is it? Here it is, there, like front and back type thing, which is going to have seam lines to take care of. But the actual details look pretty good on the uniform, so I'll give them a go. I'm not a figure painter anyway, so I just like to add a figure to armour. It shows the scale of the vehicle. And also I've painted up my 1/700 scale Jeremiah O'Brien, the Liberty ship. I haven't put all the parts on yet, I'll just put the main tower section in, whatever you want to call it. So I've painted up the hull red on the bottom band, the white band and the black band. I'm working on like I said, I wanted to do a water display with it. I've made up it's drying still. I've got to clean it all up. So I've made that'll sit, not that low down. I've got to fix all that up. I'm going to use clay, so I sort of rippled the foam. I'm going to use clay as the water, and then put the detail in, and then spray paint it, airbrush it, and put details in. I have never done it that way before, like I mentioned in my other video. I'm really enjoying that. It's something different. I like challenging myself to something different. Marking up the bands on the hull. I bought one of these ages ago because I've got a few ship kits in my stash. Like I said, I like to do one every now and then. So you just mark, you set it to your height, and I just sat it on a bottle of paint, and then just you run it along, and just gives you a guide. Keep the line straight. There's probably other ways to do it, but I'm not like I said, I don't do many ships, so I need all the help I can get. Alright, so that's going on. I also got something in the mail today for a future project as I throw wheels everywhere. So this will give you a hint as to what the future project is. So I'm going to do the A4 in 30-second scale. It's not going to fit in there, but you get the drift. But I won't be just doing it out of box. I'll be looking at aftermarket cockpit for starters and wheels and whatnot, and see. I haven't really looked what's available for that kit. I'm sure there's heaps. As it's the Top Gun Aggressor, I won't be needing weapons, so that's something I'm looking forward to as well. I'm not sure when I'll start it yet though, because like I said, I have to buy the aftermarket that I want to use on it, and so not at this moment. But yeah, that'll be a fun build.